What's up, YouTube? Bam, and welcome to Wolf King's Vids. Alright, now I'm going to lay into the Ferguson, Missouri thing right now. Alright, on Saturday, August 9th, 2014, an 18-year-old robbery suspect named Michael Brown was fatally shot by Darren Wilson, a Ferguson police officer. Now, this incident sparked protests and acts of vandalism in the St. Louis suburb, as well as national calls for an investigation into the incident. Now, on August 11th, the Federal Bureau of Investigation opened a parallel civil rights investigation into the incident, and Attorney General Eric Holder instructed the Justice Department staff to monitor developments. Now, the day before, after a night of vigils, some of the crowd then began looting businesses, vandalizing vehicles, and confronting police who sought to block off access to several areas of the city. Now, that following day, the police responded with coming up in riot gear, firing tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse the crowd at a Quick Trip convenience store that had been burned out the day before. Now, with the unfolding of this event, I feel like with the byproduct of dissatisfaction with these protests, as well with the senseless violence, it's really just being used as a catalyst to encourage a police state in America that's just really just supporting the corporatocracy at the expense of the majority of people within this country, those working at the lower, middle, and working classes. And also, I'm also seeing a sense of a double standard, if not some type of cognitive dissonance, because I remember a case where a man with an AR-15 actually went to an airport for a cup of coffee. He pointed his gun at a mother and daughter, and he was merely arrested. He wasn't killed. He was merely arrested. Or the Cliven Bundy case. Here was a man who was refusing to get off of land that he did not pay taxes for. Him and his clan had guns, had firearms. They were armed to the teeth, ready to fight the government. But he's still alive. He's not dead. He's not injured. He's not even arrested yet, to the best of my knowledge. However, with these cases, and let me just give you one more for comparison. There was also a case in Albuquerque where a homeless man was sleeping on an area in which he was trespassing. A team of policemen in riot gear with rifles and dogs and non-lethal force all showed up. The homeless man ran away, obviously afraid of what the hell he was seeing. Because, I mean, if you're obviously surrounded by police officers, you know, that are apparently SWAT team-esque, you want to get the hell away from that. And despite not showing any force, and despite fleeing the scene, that man got shot, killed, had dogs sicked on him, and then they used the non-lethal force. But see, this is the problem. This is the problem. There is, at the heart of this, a justification, a kind of like every reaction has a reaction type of thing, like Isaac Newton's laws of motion. When you basically pump up a society with fear and violence, you have a justification for a police state. And that's what we're seeing. And the problem is, we need to cut it off at the legs. We need to just cut it off because it is growing. And if it comes to fruition, we will kiss the human rights, what little human rights and civil liberties that we've worked and strived for in this developed country. we will see that lost to the sands of time forever. I'm serious. If we do not focus on the right way to achieve freedom, justice, and equality for everyone, if we allow that to be taken and bought on a socio-economic level by the richest 1%, then we will see the society just crumble completely. I ask my viewers to basically keep the thoughts of the Brown family in your minds and your hearts, and sape aude dare to know. Be open about these things and stay informed on it. That's basically all I got to say. I hope justice can be served for this moment, and I hope that we come together collectively to ensure that we can maintain some semblance that is America, which is free, rational, and equal for all. This is Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do.